I was able to watch integration come to Morgan County. The Civil Rights Bill passed in '64, Morgan County did not come in. In fact, the year of integration for Morgan County would be 1970, when the government said you had to do it. Of course, there were children that was going to Morgan County High. There were parents that were sending their kids there, but the black school was still there, and there was not integration at all. It came to the point where the government said that either you integrate or we cut off your funds. And that happened in the end of '69. So at the beginning of the '69-70 year, Morgan County had to integrate. Did it go smoothly? Did the children get to go into school? Yes. Was it smooth? No. I don't think so. I think there too, again, there were placements in this county to where the children were not placed according to their academic ability. There were also, if you wanted it, we have riots and so forth. No, we didn't. We didn't. And there were some kids that were able to move forth and do well in school, and there were some that was felt like they couldn't because of the background that they had received coming up to that day. A lot of children would drop out, and I think most of the dropout would be of the black community. Well, integration said you had to have X amount of teachers from the black community. You perfectly had a school for the white community, but in the white community, but you had to place X amount of blacks in that school. Another problem. There were children that was entering this school that knew that they had fallen behind because of the life they had to live up into, especially 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th grade. They felt like, well, we didn't have, time. When you were in the integrated schools, you had levels of accomplishment, and I can remember some children graduating with me in their 20s, and I was like 15 years old. They were 7 and 8 years above me, graduating from the black school. Eventually, we formed what you call the biracial committee to try and intertwine some kind of integration for special activities and so forth. I can remember the proms and the football was an integrated type thing because they needed the sports. And almost all the coaches wanted to be winners. So it was okay to have a black running back, not a black quarterback, but a black running back. My son was and come along in the '80s, was a quarterback. So it got to the point whereas in the middle school, he was in competition with another white student here. So the coach was trying to be fair, and what he did was he would let Tim play 2 quarters and the other child play 2 quarters. And that was in the '80s, so you notice that was like years later.